One evening, the Buddha sat under a big tree with his disciples. The monks were eager to learn, so the Buddha shared a story. Once, there was a man who needed to cross a wide river. The water was deep and there was no bridge. So he gathered wood and rope and built a strong raft. The monks imagined the man working hard, tying the logs together, making sure the raft was sturdy. When the raft was ready, he pushed it into the water and paddled across. The river was strong, but with effort he reached the other side safely. He was happy and thankful for the raft. The Buddha paused and smiled. But then, the man thought, this raft helped me so much, I should not leave it behind. What if I need it again? So he lifted the heavy raft onto his back and carried it as he walked through forests, over mountains, and into villages. The monks laughed, picturing the man struggling to carry the useless raft on dry land. The Buddha asked, "Is this man wise?" The monks shook their heads. "No, master, he does not need the raft anymore. He should leave it behind." The Buddha nodded and said, "This is what we do with our thoughts. Some thoughts help us solve problems and learn important lessons, but instead of letting them go, we carry them with us. Worries, regrets, and fears, long after they are useful. This only makes our journey harder." The monks thought deeply about this. They realized how often they held on to past mistakes, future worries, and useless thoughts. The Buddha continued, "Just as the man should leave the raft by the river, you too must let go of thoughts that no longer help you. If you keep carrying them, you will only tire yourself. Walk freely, and you will find peace." The monks bowed in gratitude. That night, as they meditated, they imagined setting down their own rafts, the thoughts that had burdened them for too long. For the first time, their minds felt light, like a leaf floating on a quiet river. My friends, let go of what no longer serves you. Just as the man no longer needed the raft after crossing the river, we must release worries, regrets, and old beliefs that weigh us down. Holding on to them only makes our journey harder. True peace comes from knowing when to move forward without unnecessary burdens.